is Julie. If I were possible to communicate with my pet, I would talk about what they like and what they hate. Because I want to let them do more of what they like and what they don't like. For example, when I cook for my pet, I will put a lot of things that my pet likes and wouldn't put things that my pet doesn't like. What would you talk if you are possible to communicate with your pet? Thank you for listening.
Hello, my name is Wendy. If I were possible to communicate with my pet, I would talk about my school life to my pet. Because I want to share everything in my pet, and I think my pet wonder my school life too. And I want to hear their own life from them while I was in school, so we can share our life together. And I will talk about famous and popular TV shows because I want to share my thoughts about TV show and my past thoughts too. So I will talk about my school life, my past life, and TV show. Even if I couldn't share one of these with my pet, it's alright to be there with me. How about you? If it were possible to communicate with pet, what does you talk about? Thank you for listening.
Today I'm going to talk about if it were possible to communicate with pet and what would I talk about it. If I were possible to communicate with my pet, I would like to talk about my family with my pet. Because I think with my pet we wonder of my family. And secondly, I would like to talk about my memories. Because I want to tell some of my memories to my pet. Now third, I would like to talk about my daily life. Because I usually wish to talk about my daily life. What do you want to talk about your pet? Thank you for listening.
If I were possible to communicate with my pet, I would talk about comic book, TV show, and my school life. Because reading comic books with pets can be exciting, and I think I can share my thoughts of stories. And it's nice to talk about TV show and laugh together. And if I were possible to communicate with my pet, I would want to watch a movie as well as TV show. When I'm bored, I want to talk about my school life because something happens every day at school, and even cats can speak, but if they understand what we are saying. Thank you for listening.
Hello everyone, my name is Julia. If I were possible to communicate with my pet, I would talk about my school life. If I have some trouble in school, I would want to talk to my dog. Second, I would talk about quiz because I want to play quiz games with my dog. I will give some quiz and the dog will answer my quiz. Finally, I teach something to my pet. For example, math, Korean, English, and history. I want my dog to be smart. Thank you for listening.
Today I'm going to talk about if it were possible to communicate with my pet, what would you talk about? If I were possible to communicate with my pet, I would talk about my favorite drama, which is Day. Because whenever I talk about my favorite drama, my parents say, please stop talking about that, so I need someone to talk about it. And I would talk about my embarrassed history, because I think sharing some of my embarrassed memory with others is easier to close to anyone. What would you think if it were possible to communicate with my pet? What would you talk about? Thank you for listening.